One, our hopes of recalling the 843rd Bomb Wing are quickly being reduced to a very low order of probability. Two, in about 15 minutes, the Ruskies are going to make radar contact with the planes. Three, when they do, they're going to go absolutely ape and strike back with everything they've got. Four, if prior to this time we do nothing to suppress the retaliatory capabilities, then we will suffer virtual annihilation. Now five, if on the other hand, we were to immediately launch an all-out, coordinated attack on all their airfields and missile bases, we stand a damn fine chance of catching them with their pants down. Hell, we have a 5-to-1 missile superiority as it is. We assigned 3 missiles to every one of their targets and still have a very effective reserve force for any other contingency. 6, an unofficial study of this eventuality indicated that we could destroy 90% of their nuclear capabilities. We would therefore prevail and suffer only modest and acceptable civilian casualties from the remaining force, which would be badly damaged and uncoordinated.
General, it is the avowed policy of our country never to strike first with nuclear weapons.
Well, Mr. President, I think General Ripper already invalidated that policy.
That was not an act of national policy. There are still alternatives left open to us.
Mr. President, we are rapidly approaching a moment of truth, both for ourselves as human beings and for the life of our nation. Now, the truth is not always a pleasant thing, but it's necessary now to make a choice. To choose between two admittedly regrettable post-war environments. One where you got 20 million people killed, and the other where you got 150 million people killed.
You're talking about mass murder, General, not war.
Mr. President, I'm not saying we wouldn't get our hair mussed, but I will say, no more than 10 to 20 million people killed tops, depending on the break.
I will not go down in history as the greatest mass murderer since Adolf Hitler.
Perhaps it would be better, Mr. President, if you were more concerned about the American people than your image in the history books.
General Turgidson, I think I've heard quite sufficient from you. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, they have the ambassador waiting upstairs.
Oh, good. Any difficulty?
They say he's having a fit about the squad of MPs.
Yes, that can't be helped. Have him brought up here straight away.
Is that the Russian ambassador that you're talking about?
Yes, it is, General.
And I'm to understand that the Russian ambassador is to be granted entrance into the war room.
That is correct. Here are my orders.
I mean, Mr. President, are you aware of what a security breach that would be? I mean, he'll see everything. He'll see the big board.
That is precisely the idea, General. That is precisely the idea. Staines, get General Kissoff on the line.